And we're back with the second matchup of the week, featuring the Nicopolis Titans and the Van Bengals. Hopefully this time the video will turn out a little bit better, so here we go. We catch up with Jay Cutler feeding over the middle to Greg Olson for Van Bengals. It's a 4-point day for Greg Olson, not so great. But on the other side, Forte catches a nice ball. Also not the best day in the world for the Nicopolis Titans, but ends up with 5 points and goes one up. Over to Oakland here, where McFadden makes a nice run here and runs for 11 points on the day for the CDFL Van Bengals. Not to be outdone, the Titans come back with Phillip Rivers hitting Sproles for a long 81-yard touchdown. Quoted by the Yoan Browns, he's not much of a running back, but what he's doing here looks just fine. Phillip Rivers drops back against the strong Baltimore defense and throws a gem over the middle to Vincent Jackson. Phillip Rivers goes for 26 points on the day. Here we are putting out an SOS for Bolden, and there he is. Goes for 6 points for the day, but just couldn't find him on the highlights. No problem finding this guy on the highlights as he goes whoop, 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 and sails his way for a touchdown. Only one this day for the highlights, but what a beauty. Over to Lambeau Field, where the kicker for the Nicopolis Titans, Crosby's going to curve one in here and score a 3, maybe a 4-pointer as he's over 40 yards. A nice surprise for the Van Bengals is a strong play of Mark Sanchez as he hits Cotchery, which will actually only hurt him as he's sitting on the bench, but the Titans will take Cotchery all day long. As he gets up here, Sanchez is going to drop back again and find Cotchery over on the left side for another first down, and a strong showing today, as 8 points is nothing to laugh at. The Van Bengals defense, the New York Jets, surprisingly keep Tom Brady to 6 points on this week. Playing unbelievable for the first couple games, the Jets look like someone to be reckoned with. Hopefully that can continue on for the regular season. We'll see. Here we are in Dallas, where the only thing that's shakier than the video quality is probably Tony Romo's performance here. Shaky, 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 but touchdowns to Witten will have the Nicopolis Titans cheering all day. The second highest total scoring scorer for this day is Matt Ryan. As you can see here, he has hit 3 touchdowns in the first half alone. Unfortunately, it kind of stops from there, but this guy is looking great. As you see here, 21 for 27 for 220 yards, 3 touchdowns and 1 interception. He is now 8-1 at home and only looks to continue this going into the future. We're going to take a little man crush moment here, highlighting Matt Ryan, who in his second season and first kept season has one more year to go for the Van Bengals, who are truly appreciating his talents, but will likely end up going back in the draft, and for 2011 will likely be a first overall pick the way he's looking right here. He's doing everything good. Number 2 on the field, but number 1 in the Van Bengals' hearts. He shows here he hits a nice pattern over the middle to Marty Booker from the old Chicago Bears. I'll draw it up here. Sorry for the non-straight line, but it's the best I could do with a short time. Here again, a seamless pass down the middle. But back to the game. Matt Ryan does quite well on the day, finishing with 24 points for the Van Bengals, hitting touchdowns right here to Snelling and right here to Roddy White. Not the best pass, but it gets the job done. But here we go with Trent Edwards. Nicopolis Titans feeling a little pressure down the stretch, down 5 points with this matchup to go. Needs a strong performance from both of his guys, Trent Edwards and Lee Evans. And to start it off, they double up. Double up, folks! That's a touchdown to Lee Evans, and that's going to count for 6, 12, 15 points. feeling a little bit more confident now. He just doesn't want to make mistakes and hits a couple nice passes over for a nice game. Josh Reed looking pretty nice here, and he's also going to, again, just secure the lead here with another nice pass across to Josh Reed. But to put the final nail in the coffin, Edwards airs it out to his new favorite target, T.O. And here we go, we can see a CDFL star coming in the picture right here, and Lee Evans. Ball signed by him is not going unnoticed, folks. Well, that's it for the Week 2 matchup. The Nicopolis Titans 105 and Bengals 87. We'll see you next week in Week 3.